Welcome into South Beach. Rain is expected to move in from the tropics and pass over Miami Gardens and Hard Rock Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. On the visiting sideline, there's Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His team making the long flight. Always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. Across the way, the head coach of the Dolphins. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson on hand, Zane Gonzalez to get things started. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. And he'll get this to the 24-yard line, and that's where the opening drive of the game will begin. Already in his season 7 for Justin Herbert. Greg, he was the 6th overall pick back in 2020.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
Left side, he's got Njoku. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down. Scott out to punt. Kick is away. On the return, here's Washington. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Miami offense set to go. Greg, they are led by Malik Willis, picked up back in March after a couple of good seasons with the Green Bay Packers.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
A fake to Achane, and now Willis. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Moving to his left. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Defense there to contain the scramble. They stop him well short of the first down marker.
Send Gonzalez on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
The Gonzalez kick is good. But the Dolphins are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over.
The Chargers offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. The numbers last week, you see them for Hampton. 17 carries for 90 yards. From the 31, here is 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Los Angeles.
Finding room at midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another first and 10 here.
First down.
Here comes Hampton on the toss right. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 33, here's second and 1. Ocean man is Johnston. Here's Hampton. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. And now third, they only need 2 yards.
And it's third down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. And oh, how about this early on? They blocked the kick.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And he is the NFL leading rusher here in the month of December. A strong finish in the final stretch. Devon Achane. Touchdown Miami. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Avante Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Chargers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. On play action, now Herbert to the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12. First down, Chargers.
On first down, Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get their man, and it's no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 35-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They are now having to contend with Mother Nature as the rain has begun to fall. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to bring up fourth down. No problem there in the rain as this kick is away. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half, as he's closing in on 100 yards already.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Willis to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. He's inside the 30. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal.
A gain on the play of 58 yards. That's another Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw is Willis. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
On the ground, here is Achane. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal.
Third and goal.
To throw, here's Willis. That's hauled in at the 2.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point, and the Dolphins move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own.
Rain now starting to come down as they step to the line of scrimmage to begin this drive. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle.
On the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here's Hubbard.
28-yard line.
That's to his second year at tight end, Oronde Gadsden. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9
yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Perfect. That's complete. It's Brennan Thompson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8 from the 46. Here's second and a couple. Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he is buried in the backfield. Loss of a couple. Third and 5. To throw, it's Herbert. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the Chargers. That's fielded at the 7. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. Kind of knows to the end zone all season long, and now here in the month of December, he is the NFL's leader this season for rushing touchdowns.
Second and 6.
It is second and 6. Now, faking the give, exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
On first and 10, it's Achane. Past the 45. Devon Achane. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Miami. It is his third touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing. St. Gonzalez to kick off for Miami.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, whether you're manning the middle or you're a rusher coming off the edge, like if you play linebacker in this league, you have to have the ability to handle yourself in pass coverage. If the expectation is that a throw is going to head his way, he'll make that play, and that was the biggest play he could have made. That was really nicely done.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Chargers' 22-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. Rain seems to have abated, Greg, just a bit here as they come up to the line now for 2nd down. Willis. Left side. Hot by Dulcich. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it could lead to some of the biggest gains. And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
Forced out wide. That's caught by Tolbert, right side. For the pylon, he's in. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Miami. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Good. Makes the score Dolphins 31. Chargers nothing. St. Gonzalez to kick off for Miami.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Chargers.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
McConkey in motion. Now a play fake. Herbert. That one taken in by Thompson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Slot man gonna move in motion left. Herbert now on first down. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Jason Marshall on the coverage.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up. Now Herbert again. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Dicker on for the field goal. A 55-yard.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Chargers are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Willis. That's to the rookie out of Louisville, Chris Bell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Willis. Over the middle, and he finds Bell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. Throwing Willis. And they're going to get to him and take him down back on the other side of midfield. So, halftime straight ahead. And we'll send it to Scott Anson, who has the EA Sports halftime report. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3.
For the Chargers.
Here we go on the return from the 1. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Malik Willis set to lead the Miami offense on the field for their next possession. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Willis now to throw. That one is caught. That's Will Kazmarek. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10.
For a Dolphins first down.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Check that. Here we go.
Looking to run, and that's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, and it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
In some rhythm, the drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Willis. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Dolphins first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Willis now to throw. Pass right. Catch made. That's Bell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
At the Chargers' 31-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's a give to Achane. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
That's good.
They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To throw is Willis. Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Hey, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw, here's Willis. Flush to his right, he'll run again. And this time, he's in. Malik Willis, touchdown Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point, and the Dolphins will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. And it's Grant into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is second and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Third down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That is over the middle and intercepted. And the Dolphins... Field position as they take over right at midfield.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the handoff, here is Gordon heading left. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
Fourth down.
Now Ewers. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ewers looking to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will...
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Ewers. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone, and a touchback. Chargers ball, and Omari and Hampton, they're back, coming out with the LA offense. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. On 1st down, it's Hampton. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
He was tackled at the 46.
Comes to the line now for 1st down and 10.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
40-yard line.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Chargers.
Herbert now on 1st down. This one not quite on target. Had him too much. That one falls incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
5-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up 3rd down.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got it at the 3. And they are into the end zone for the 1st time today. Omari and Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. Chargers cut into the lead a little bit.
38. Chargers 10.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, Malik Washington. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Dolphins offense ready to get back to work. And thus far, Greg, this has been a master class on how to run the football.
And this falls into the category, Mike, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They found early success in this game and never really had the need to go away from it. I think barring some sort of defensive adjustment that they can slow down this rushing attack. I think if I'm this offensive play caller, just continue to do what works, because right now the defense has no answers.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
After a gain of 5 on first down, it is 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Gordon. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Ewers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The punter, Pinion, sends it away. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. That one taken in by Thompson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. See what they have for 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. And before the snap, clock is ticking down, and we reach the 2-minute warning. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Herbert's pass intercepted. It's a turnover on down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. This is Gordon. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
On 1st down, another run by Gordon. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Ewers. Now a screen set up for Achane.
Ewers pass complete to Devon Achane.
And now 3rd, they only need 2 yards.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Here's Achane. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the